Welcome everyone, and I want to welcome especially our participants, regardless of where you are. We are really glad to have you here, regardless of how you can participate. This is the Ursa graduation, our Ursa promotion for 8th grade. So just to get some things started, you all may or may not be aware, Ursa, that you are the 50th class to be promoted this year. We are now hitting our 50th anniversary of this school's opening. So it is a very special time for us because it's always a special time for our 8th graders moving on to high school. But in particular, you all are a special moment in so many ways. And with that, let's just take a moment of silence just to honor the solemnity of this event. All right, so my 8th graders, we are done. Now, middle school, it is one of the most complex, most complicated times. You all have survived it during one of the most tumultuous times in our history. You have survived not only non-traditional instruction during a pandemic with natural disasters seemingly happening every week, and insects that are something out of science fiction, and you've done it well. You have stayed together, you have worked with your teachers, you have worked as a team. You are our tacticians, you are our mages, you are our warriors, you are our future for tomorrow. And you have done a wonderful job trying to do your best. But I want us to think about this because this is the chapter in our life coming to a close in middle school. And as we're turning that chapter's page, what does the next chapter look like? One thing our teachers teach us, well, two things actually, even though they each are teaching different subjects, are how to find context, how to look inside of what you're looking at and find meaning inside of it, but then also how to use that meaning, to use what you've learned to move to that next thing and being able to solve problems using that context. So when you're looking at your life, let's look about the good and the bad. What has that made you now? Who are you moving forward? What is this chapter as a middle school person? Good, bad, ugly, because it's all who we are. What is that making you in this next step? When we think about it, what's coming next for us? Are we ready to teach others, to be able to educate as a good communicator? Are we ready to be a team member, as effective collaborators, being able to have that teamwork and communicate what we're doing, to work with others? Are we able to think about what's going on in the globe, what's going on around us right now, and really have a context for what it means? Can we use that and see otherness as an asset, as a gift to us amongst our other people? What do we see in ourselves in terms of our growth mindset? Are we resilient? Can we bounce back from failure? Or do we find ourselves set back and not being able to move forward? Who are you in that next step? Bonus points, by the way, if anybody notices with backpack skills. But more importantly, we're thinking about those things because it's not just about this year. They really are what's going to help you inside of your life. Those are skills that as an adult, which after high school, everything else is adulting, right? After high school, this is what this is for. So be thinking about who you are, who you've become, and who you want to be in that next chapter. We are all so proud of you, and we are so thankful that we could be a part of who you were in your journey. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start our ceremony. So if we could please, DeMarcus. DeMarcus Key. Denai Fondra. Max Maxwell Larson. Chaz Logan. Henry Logan. Adrienne Maloney. Catherine Martindale. William Matthias. Catherine McClellan. C. Mears. Bennett Manila. Sonny Parker. Henry Paul. Luca Pendleton. Dante Perez. Jackson Phillips. Felicia Rutherford. Isaiah Rogers. Oakley Rosenbaum. Israel Rowe. Stephen Roof. Rhea Samuels. Soraya Sanchez. J. Marie Sands. Matthew Schwartz. Alpha Seca. Matthew Sen. Maggie Sheehan. Enoch Sin. Jamie Sloan. Jameson Solorzano. Addison Spencer. Satonia Starks. Carter Stegner. William Stewart. Rory Steve Sweeney. Imani Swint. Barry T. Alexander Thorpe. Sean Tuttle. Ellie Vanderpool. Joyce Weaver. Ava Weissmiller. Aaron Welsh. Ashton Wendell. Brady Wetzelberger. Derek Wheeler. Bo White. Khalees Wycliffe. Isaac Willoyd. Victoria Wilson. Carson Woodring. Emilia Wright. I also want to take this time to thank all of the staff, both the teachers and all of our support staff, be it instructional, be it our nurses, be it our counselors, our mental health supports, everyone from family resource to our people who keep us safe and secure. Our lunch folks, everyone who puts in their hard work. This school embodies the spirit of who you all are. Our entire reason for existence is for your next steps, for your learning, for your betterment. And we couldn't be happier than to see you grow up in front of our own eyes. It's amazing what 3 years can do, and every day we come to work, looking forward to what the next step is going to be for all of you all. Thank you for letting us be a part of this, and staff, thank you all for being the amazing people who make this happen every single day. Have a wonderful freshman year, and have a wonderful, safe summer, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. Thank you all very much. Take care.